Hey everybody, I'm doing a mini series on my YouTube channel with ideas for free Valentine's gifts. I am always amazed at the ideas that people communicate for Valentine's Day gifts, marketers mainly, pajamagrams or teddy bears or chocolate to communicate love. And it just boggles my mind because we spend so much money, but so often real love is not grown and real love is not communicated. So I came up with a few ideas to share with you on ways to invest in your marriage this Valentine's Day that don't really cost any money. They might cost effort and real love, but they don't cost money. So I will get right to it. The first day we talked about the power of words, that words are a gift you could give. The second video I did was on the gift of a tech-free zone and really giving the gift of focused attention, not digital distraction. And the third gift that I want to talk about that's a free gift is the gift of refreshment. Not too long ago, Wyatt came home from work, and I had had one of those days where I was just done. And I think the letters D-O-N-E were written across my forehead. It was just very clear. I had had my limit exhausted and just all done. And he could see that, and I think I communicated that even. I am just so exhausted. I'm so done. So he sent me upstairs and said, okay, good night, you're done. It was about 5 o'clock. I went upstairs, had a nice long bath, watched a movie, totally had some time to myself, just downtime, and I got refreshed. And that was the biggest gift. It was the gift of refreshment. And the reason he knew to tell me to go upstairs and to have some alone time was because we've talked about in previous conversations, what really refreshes you? What does it take for you to feel refreshed? And I feel like that has been such a game changer for our marriage because not only is it a loving thing to do for the other person, to give them a gift like, hey, this makes you feel refreshed, go do that. It actually spurs each of us into our God-given destinies. When we live from that place of refreshment, not depletion, and when we know what refreshes us, what makes us come alive, we're more of the people that God created us to be. So it's just a really powerful gift. So it starts with, first of all, knowing what refreshes your spouse. So let that be a question you ask this Valentine's Day or any day that you're watching this. Hey, what is it that makes you feel alive? What makes you feel refreshed? And how, secondly, can we make that a part of our regular family's rhythm? It might be, for my husband, it's having some space to read a newspaper or having some space to exercise or having a little alone time to decompress after work. For me, what makes me feel refreshed is also alone time. We're two introverts. We are with people a lot, but having alone time. And it could be, going out to a park, or it could be going on a run, or it could be anything. What refreshes you? So for me, it is alone time at the end of the day, especially. It's also writing or reading something related to the passions God's given me. Or thirdly, it's also working out. And so we encourage each other weekly to do these things that refresh us and put some energy into our tanks, so to speak. So my challenge for you this Valentine's Day is to give the gift of refreshment, to have a conversation with your spouse, find out what refreshes them first of all, and secondly, what it looks like for you to fight for that for each other, to really say, hey, you know what? I can tell that you need a little bit of refreshment right now. Go and do that thing. Or you make it a weekly rhythm for each of you to have a little bit of space to do that so that when you come back together, you're more fully alive. You're filled up with energy and you're connected to the person really that God created you to be. You're living from that place of strength. So I hope this encourages you. And until next time, take care.